enforce the law in California? That state has become a sanctuary state. Will you arrest illegals in the Golden State?
Yeah, California can call themselves a sanctuary state, but there's no sanctuary from federal law enforcement enforcing the laws that Congress enacted. What they actually did, they hurt the immigrant community, because rather than me arresting a public safety threat in the security and safety and privacy of a county jail, they're going to release them back in the community, but they're going to reoffend. Over half of them will reoffend the first year, which means my officers have to go in these communities and arrest these criminals. And when we arrest the criminals, we're going to find other illegal immigrants in their presence, which we're going to take custody of them too. So they actually, by passing this law, did more harm to the immigrant community than they think they've done.
Is there a clash coming when your ICE officers go to a county jail and attempt to arrest an illegal?
Well, we'll see. We're going to enforce the laws. We're not going to be bullied not enforcing the laws. We're doing our job. We're doing our sworn duty to enforce the laws of this country and help protect this country. And that's what we're going to continue to do, despite some of these sanctuary jurisdictions who, in my opinion, are frankly un-American in their views that they want to erode the laws of this country. They want to knowingly and intentionally release public safety threats back into the public. It doesn't make sense from a community safety aspect. It certainly doesn't make sense from a law enforcement safety aspect.
Well, sir, I'm told that you are not allowed into the Cook County Jail in Chicago. Even though Chicago is a violent city at this point, you are not allowed to go in. Is that accurate?
Absolutely correct. So here's Chicago, the highest crime rate in history of that city. Are they doing everything they can to protect their citizens? No, because a certain population of people that are booked in the county jail are in the country illegally. Let my officers in there. Let my officers remove them, not only from that community so they can't reoffend, remove them from the country.
Thomas, why don't you push the issue? Why don't you arrive at the Cook County Jail and say, we want in, we're federal officers, we're coming in?
Let me tell you this, I've had discussion with the highest levels of the Department of Justice. We're putting together a response plan. This is not over, and we'll see where it all ends.
Oh, that's interesting. That is, you've got a smile on your face. You're suggesting that maybe a clash is coming.
I'm suggesting that when a sanctuary city intentionally and knowingly shields an illegal alien from federal law enforcement, that is a violation of 8 U.S.C. 1324, alien smuggling, abetting, and shielding.
Thomas Homan, Acting Director of ICE, thanks very much for joining us, sir. This is a very important interview. Something is going to come of this. Thomas, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Check that down.